We're doing the YouTube thing now. It is Community Music Monday. We, on this particular song wheel, have 320 songs that were given to us by the community. Now, this is particularly exciting because, 320 is a massive level up from where this has ever been. And now that we are no longer capping the pie, we just have a lot of stuff to spin. The rules are pretty simple. The bigger it is, the longer it's been on the pie, or the more members of the community have buffed it. The smaller it is, the newer it is. And there's a lot of little guys down in here. I'm just because I'm making the executive decision to not shuffle this pie today. So let me know, do you have a song or a songs on this pie? Next, let me know, how many, if so, if there's more than one. But also, if you're finding out you won on YouTube a little bit later, congratulations. Guys, the opener of Community Music Monday. Good luck. Let's see what we got. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's looking like it's gonna be Hole. Awful. Live at the Electric Factory. W's for Hole, Awful, Live at the Electric Factory, is the winner of this particular song here. You gotta let me know, is the winner of this particular song in the chat. Guys, W's for whoever won. Now, remember, this is a music discovery stream, so it's very important to me that you let me know, have you heard this song before? Are you a familiar, or have you not heard this song before and you're raw dogging a first listen with me? Are you a familiar, or are you a raw dogger? Also, it was Gizhenge that put this one on there. W's for Gizhenge. Also, I will say, the only familiarity I have with Hole is the song Doll Parts. And the reason I know this is because Miley Cyrus did a cover of Doll Parts on the Howard Stern show. And I saw that and my brain broke. That was such a good cover. And honestly, it really, really made me feel like I needed to go and listen to the, Courtney Love's original version. And I read a lot of stories about that because I really got obsessed with that song for a period of time. If you like, if you like Hole in general, you need to go and listen to Miley Cyrus cover Doll Parts. It's going to blow your brain. You have no idea Miley could do that. I promise. But, we're not here for Miley. We're here to talk about Hole, Courtney Love. This is kind of new territory for me, so I'm pretty excited to get into it. I added this because Walterooski said they liked Hole and people made fun, so I added this live clip. Yeah, I only know Doll Parts, so I'm pretty juiced about this. I felt like, again, if Doll Parts is a really great first impression, but I never really dug deeper. It's like you don't want to ruin a band that you think you like. In my earlier days of listening to music, I didn't really want to ruin an artist that I thought I liked by listening to their other music because I knew I liked one song. Narrow-minded people in regards to music are like that, and I was one for a very long time. Yeah. A new Walterooski guy. Got it. Okay, I was going to say, if I said I liked Hole, it was certainly only that song I was talking about. Yo, Bjortman, thank you for the Prime. Amazon only gives you one of those. Guys, again, are you a familiar or are you a raw dogger? I'm going to hit the play button, but before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Kick or Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time, and I know I speak for all of these wonderful people over here when I say we would absolutely love to have you by. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. It's actually one of the most fun things ever, and again, we would love to have you by. Guys, without further ado, Courtney Love and the band Hole, live in 1999 in Philadelphia, doing the song Awful. And I've heard her stage presence is pretty nuts. Like when I read stories about her doing Doll Parts, apparently she would just be bleeding her heart on stage singing that song, like "Someday You Will Ache Like I Ache," which is gnarly. And again, I'm told, based on everything I've read about her, that she had quite the performative nature to her, and that she put her everything into it. So let's see her put her everything into it. Without further ado, Hole Awful. Here we go. I could absolutely get behind this. I also gotta say, she sounds like she smoked her lungs like a ham for 30 years, and it sounds so cool. It sounds so cool. But it's like, it's got this, like, I really thought it was going to be a little bit gnarlier. Can anybody give me any info on her guitar? I was trying to figure out what it is. It looks like a Strat, but it's not a Strat. It's like if a Strat had a baby with a Rickenbacker or something, and it's got one humbucker. You see what I'm talking about? That's a pretty interesting thing over there. So definitely, if you have any context on the guitar, let me know. It sounds like maybe more pop punky than what Kurt was doing. But this is also like years after he's passed. She's got a good look to her, but at the same time, it's like it's for whatever reason just not as, like, I guess, metally or alt rock as I thought it was gonna be. And I'm pleasantly surprised by that. Like, I'm happy about that. She's got presence. Is Hole an all-girl band? This is something I didn't know. Also, who's the gal that sings in the Distillers? Their voices minimally sound, well, I won't say minimally because I'm sitting here bringing it up in the video, right? Well, like, the voices do seem kind of similar to me. I'm not going to say like one rips off the other. I'm just going to say that they sound similar, but there's definitely a similarity in the voices there. Very 90s. Okay, not an all-girl band. You ever listen to Hole? Now she's playing. Yo, that kind of ripped. You know, and it's funny. I think I saw somebody type in it was like pop grunge. I don't know that I like totally disagree with that sentiment. I like her voice was ripping. I really do like that like raspy, smokery, like female lead vocal. And it was a little bit more poppy than I'd anticipated, because if your only other song that you know by them is Doll Parts, that's just a brutal, like, she literally bleeds her heart all over that song. In my brain, I really thought it was going to sound more like that. So it was kind of nice to hear this version of her, like smiling, energetic, up on stage, like interacting. They have abrasive songs and pop songs. Well, that was good. I mean, maybe I'm a bad fan of Hole for liking that song. I don't know, but I was about it. I feel like, again, I definitely see I think the Distillers came later, so I would say that her voice, it was maybe more Courtney Love than Courtney Love was her voice, if that makes any sense. But yeah, weirdly enough, my introduction to Hole was because of Miley Cyrus, and I cannot stress enough, go listen to Miley Cyrus cover Doll Parts. It's a fantastic cover. But as far as Hole goes, I would absolutely listen to more Hole. That was cool. I was about that. And I think that there was a little bit of like the 90s trope, but I think so much of that was just like it seemed like the 90s were about to become the 2000s. Like by the hairstyles, the outfits, and honestly, kind of the way the music carried. But I loved it. Anyways, guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. I love you.